Sir, question for you. Do you live here?
Yeah, it's about that guy.
Yes.
You're the guy who asks everyone like what they do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is this your house?
Yeah.
And what did you do to afford this place, man? This is one of the richest neighborhoods in America.
I sell robots.
You sell robots?
I sell robots.
Do you actually?
Yeah. So have you seen like the silver humanoids that are over online?
Yeah.
So we've sold more humanoids than anyone in the world.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And could we interview you for a minute real quick outside of the car? Is that okay?
Yeah.
How long have you been a business owner?
For 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Over these 10 years, what was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
Oh, this year we're on track for over 100 million.
$100 million. How old are you?
Yeah. I'm 30 years old.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you come from money? Did you have a lot of money when you started out?
No, I got lucky. I started a drone business. Actually, I was in high school, and
A drone business?
Yeah, I did marketing with drones. So I was like the first person around the area to do drone photography. It's interesting at the time. Built drones and took pictures with them.
Do you think everybody's built for entrepreneurship?
I think everyone learns it when they start seeing business owners interact, and I think a lot of people want to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But the fact is, like, there's a big patience level that I think most people don't have, and I think it takes a lot longer than everyone thinks to actually mature as an entrepreneur and not rush into something that you think's great and amazing. But the fact is, fast money never lasts, and if you keep building and be patient, that's what a real entrepreneur is it's longevity and endurance.
So in other words, you get rich slow.
Yeah, and I've learned that lesson a couple times. I've had some fast-growing businesses, and they never last if you try to treat them as fast-growing businesses. But if you look at everything from a long-term growth, like we started in robotics 4 years ago, no one knew what a humanoid was. They didn't know our brand, and we built that brand by taking our time and starting at a very small scale and building it up. The first year in business, we grew from $0 to $1 million very quick. But after that, the jump that we had in the last 12 months has been astronomical, almost 100x. But that took a lot of time and effort.
What is your secret to scaling? You went from 1 to 100 million in 1 year?
It took 4 years.
4 years though. I mean, come on, man. What was the secret to that scaling?
A lot of it was going with not being a part of the trend, but leveraging the trends that are out there, such as AI, to build them into your business. So robotics is simultaneously known as an AI hardware. So being able to basically ride that wave at the same time and leverage it to was where we got to where we are now.
When you started to make a lot of money, did you ever make any dumb decisions? Did you ever blow any money?
Tons.
Yeah.
You know, and I did pretty well early on. And by the time I was 24, I was an actual millionaire. I had the money in my account, and I tried to build like a life very fast. Patience is like key. You have a lot more time on this earth than people think. And you think you have to get it tomorrow, but you don't.
You talked about that patience, right? If there's a lesson about money though, that you can instill in the younger generation that maybe you wish you would have known when you started to make a lot of money. Right. A guy like Mike Tyson made $400 million in his career and he blew through it all. What is the best financial advice you could instill in the younger generation right here? Everyone says this, but invest in yourself. And that means even just like trying and failing. Like start a business, fail, because you're going to learn so much about it that it's not a waste of money. You're going to get more, lessons from just starting a small business online or an e-commerce shop or a retail store or anything than you will from going to school, in my opinion. So it's like fail fast, just do something and invest in yourself in anything. Did you read a lot of books? I read a lot of books. I listen to books. I don't read them. I'm always on Audible. What was the #1 book that changed your life? There's a book called Ego is the Enemy. Ryan Holiday. Ryan Holiday, and I felt that was a great way to start pushing my headspace to a much more like neutral space. Was there a time where your ego ever got in the way? Absolutely. When you start doing really well when you're younger, you think you're on top of the world, and you get your ass kicked a few times. And then you realize there's people, and there's so many levels to things. That's another thing people don't understand either. Just because you can afford a Lamborghini or whatever does not mean you're at the level that everyone that has a Lamborghini is. Yeah. And what's your name? My name's Teddy Haggerty. Teddy, if me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to leave with the younger generation, what would that be? Oh God, just don't give up. I know it's like the cheesiest advice sometimes, but like you may have a really down day in business and the next day might be amazing. And we have that every single day where one day is dead and the next day is life changing. So if you don't give up, as long as you're in the game, you're gonna get something. You got amazing advice, my friend. Thank you so much for your time.